Greetings, fellow Poltermasters. Greetings, fellow Poltermasters. I am CrashTheSkylands, and it's once again time to crash the Skylands with another Skylander video. And today is a very special one because you guys may have noticed that I hit 1,000 subs recently, and I cannot thank you guys enough. 1,000 sub videos, hopefully already been up. If not, it's coming up very soon. I'm just really busy at editing and living and breathing. You know, I really don't have a good excuse, to be honest. I just got a busy life. But anyways, as you see in Top Hat Skylar Top 10 video, I'm working Top Skylar Top 10. I'm working on OR series and all that stuff. So as you also can see, hi, I'm here. It's a face cam. So we're doing a very special video because we're on the channel here now, and I decided to do something pretty cool. So as you guys know, some of my most popular videos have hit 10K views, which is really cool. We have 3 videos at 10K view and 1 almost there. This one here I don't get money off of, which I can't say, well, I shouldn't even say that, but a lot of the videos are getting a lot of good views. The Skylander Boy and Girl Rant's pretty cool and all that, but like regardless, it's awesome. So what I decided to do today is to react to my first ever video. So I do top 10s now, and I'm really into it, all this stuff and all that. And for you guys who didn't know, I have been doing YouTube for coming on my 10th year now. So I'm not a new noob to this. I've been doing this for a while. I know how to react and act and everything like that. So I thought today we'll go to my top 10 favorite Skylander video. This is back at Trap Team, so it's kind of updated since then. So maybe we'll do a future video, but we'll see. So we're gonna watch my top 10 favorite Skylander video. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're gonna see how much I've changed since then up till now. So we're gonna read the thing first. Greetings, fellow Poltermasters. Thank you for clicking this video. This is my first ever top 10, so I'd love to hear your feedback on it, positive or negative. I love doing more of these in the future, and your opinions will matter. In this top 10, I tackle one of my hardest top 10s I'll ever do. My top 10 favorite Skylanders. How can I narrow down over 100 Skylanders into just 10? Believe me, it was harder than it seems. Well, my top 5 is easy enough, but top 10 to 6, well, 10 to 6 were a headache. It took me months to do this, from broken HD PVRs to limited time schedule, so seeing it finally complete makes me really happy. I'm going to try to get the next ones done faster, and hopefully I'll be a natural at it. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoy it, and please leave your favorite Skylanders below. And while you're down there, drop a like if you liked it. Hee hee. Check out my Twitter, and then there's him. And also we're here with my 2 friends. Again, I thank you for watching, and look forward to whatever is next to come on the channel. And with that, I bid you farewell. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous to watch my old video after I just sat here and just thought about it for a second. I'm like, okay, let's watch this. Okay, so here we go. So this is gonna be on that. This is gonna be on that. It's just gonna be a raw footage of me watching my video. So here we go. That intro didn't change for almost 2 years.
Greetings, fellow Poltermasters. I am CrashTheSkylands, and it is once again time to crash the Skylands with another top 10 video. Now,
So quiet.
I say another top 10, but this is actually my first top 10 video I've ever done.
I
apologize in advance if I sound...
Yeah, I said I sound a little nazy. I was doing this video for a while, and I had it all set up and ready to go. And then I got sick, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me! Like, I had the video, and I had to record my audio, I had that all the time, but I didn't do the IRL stuff, and I was sick, and I'm like, I gotta do it. So I filmed me being sick, so I apologize for that. But my wall is bare over there. It's nuts. It's absolutely hilarious. Oops, I didn't mean to open that.
A little nasally because I have just fought the flu, and I'm still kind of getting over it. So I apologize if I sound nasally or I sound a little bit, you know, out of it. Thinking for my top 10 on a channel 100% based on Skylanders, that I should start off with my top 10 favorite Skylanders. Now, there's a ton of Skylanders out there, so trying to figure out my top 10 took me so long. It was unbelievable how long it took me to figure out 10 of my favorite Skylanders, because there's so many. There's from the original figurines to Giants, Swap Force, the new Trap Masters, and everything in between with the minis.
New Trap Masters. This video is old. May 27, 2015. It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years since I uploaded this video.
Legendaries and all that stuff. So it took me.
I haven't changed though. I mean, look at me. I was exactly the same. I got a bigger beard now. My hair is exactly the same. My little cloud like I got going on up here. Like, what is that?
But I did figure out my top 10. Now I just want to quickly explain the rules for this little countdown here. This is based around all 4 series, which...
So I gotta show you something really quick about this video too. Was just
here. This is based around...
You see how I look at my hands there?
Little countdown here.
See, I can't pause it, unfortunately. It won't let me. But I say here, and I go like that. That was back when I didn't really know to say a transition. So what I do is when I talk, I'll go like this. I'll be like, they're my top 10. And then I'll stop. So I know to edit that little part in between so I don't go top 10. Because there's many a times, because I'm a very avid fingernail buddy. You already saw me probably in the videos now because I don't even realize the face cam's on. Is I'm always biting my nails. So most of the time I got my fingers like this. So as soon as I get the video done, I know it's like a hangnail and I start biting my nails. And it's gross, but that's what it is. So let's listen to my rules.
This is based around all 4 series, which ranges from Spyro's Adventure all the way up to Trap Team. Nothing is left out, but the only thing that will be left out is I can't have 2 of the same kind of Skylanders.
Nothing is left out except for the ones I'm leaving out.
So say if I have Spyro on the list, I'm not allowed to have Mega Ram Spyro or Elite Spyro or Spiri on the list. And along with same with Light Core characters, I can't say I have Ramshell on the list and then have the Light Core Ramshell also on the list. Maybe I'll do a separate thing about my favorite Light Core character, something like that. But for right now, I'm just going to stick to just...
I'm still working on that video, my favorite Light Core character. Don't worry, it'll come eventually.
Basic Skylanders and how I enjoy playing them. Plus, I have a lot of good stories of why I like them too. So, we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to hop right in to number 10.
Okay, so before we get into the actual countdown itself, because I'm so excited to hear myself talk in the thing, like for the audio, but that intro's not bad. Like it's not as bad as I remember it to be, but I remember being sick and I had to record it and things like that. And I was nervous because in the house I was in at the time, I was living in a basement apartment, so I had my landlords upstairs. So I was afraid that if I talked too loud, they would say something or anything like that. But they're really good when it came to that. We weren't ever loud down below, so they didn't really care because they were loud upstairs too. So I just remember doing that video the first time because I remember when I bounced the channel. I'll do a video like that where I talk about setting up the channel and all that. But I just remember that video so well just because it was just like, it's nuts. Okay, we're going right to the top 10 now. So let's see what it is.
Bringing the heat.
Still love Wildfire. None of this list has changed.
When I first got Trap Team, my main focus was to get all the traps so I can capture every villain. While looking, I stumbled on the first wave of Skylanders Trap Masters.
I stumbled! Oh, I stumbled! Did you hear that? Listen.
While looking, I stumbled on the first wave of Skylanders Trap Masters. A huge selection was there. Crypt King, Gear Shift, Jawbreaker, Gusto, and of course, Wildfire. Just looking at how awesome the design of the Skylander was, it was actually my girlfriend who convinced me to buy him, since I asked her which one I should get between him and Crypt King.
I did actually.
After a few sessions with him, I got the hang of all of his awesome abilities like his Trap Tandem Shield Bash and his Chains of Fire pullback move.
But I love that Bex convinced me to buy Wildfire, and now Wildfire's on her team. Thanks for the betrayal, dude!
It wasn't until I unlocked his Soul Gem move Line Form that I've never been so amazed with an already powerful Skylander getting even more powerful. After acquiring his Fire Roar and even hotter shield, he became a wrecking ball throughout the entire Trap Team game, even up to Chaos, where he hit the final blow. Dude. Yeah, that's right, Chaos. You got beaten by a cat.
That's good. Transitions are kind of quick in between, though. Boom Jet!
Bombs away.
I like Boom Jet.
Boom Jet was one of the first Swamp Force I bought when the game came out. Excluding Blaststone and Washbuckler, I bought him along with Hootloop when I first purchased the game. I see a recurring theme here. Anyways, I was amazed by how confident this character acted. So amazed that I have compared him to myself many of times. He's a simple Skylander in the way he plays and controls, his main ability being his football bomb, where he continuously lobs bombs at his target. His wind turn mod ability isn't much to write home about, but given another Swap Force Skylander's bottom, he could be much farther up the list. But hey, they're swappable for a reason, am I right?
So, quick little update from that last thing I said there. I actually noticed I didn't upgrade Boom Jet's all of his abilities, so it was only recently that I discovered how cool his moves actually were. I mean, they're not enough to push him up higher than the number 9 spot, but I still think that he deserves a little extra part at the end to describe that I did love his stuff. So, sorry about that, buddy.
Just want to quickly thing and just say that I did love his stuff. I could have had such a better wording then. I do like how I did that. I came back to say that. I mean, that's why I watch the video now. And most of the Skylanders I picked for anything, I didn't have them fully upgraded. So I'm like, oopsie. But in that video, I could hear how quiet I am versus now when I kind of like yell into the microphone. Like I'm just like, Boomjet is one of my favorite Skylanders. Like that's what I do now. And apologize for headphone users there. Then it's number 8, Flameslinger. I love the story of Flameslinger. I love this.
The reason Flameslinger's on this list is actually a really interesting one. It's not because he's the most amazing Skylander ever. It's because of an event that I had including him. My 2 friends and I were playing a bunch of PvP matches, randomly choosing Skylanders, when a battle between Bash and Flameslinger came into play. For a good 10 minutes, my friend and I participated in one of the most epic, amazing matches I have ever played. It's still one of the best matches I've ever had. It showcased both of their skills, but it really made Flameslinger shine in my eyes. A mix of ranged fire arrow attacks and his close-range flame dash made him one of the toughest opponents I've ever faced. Well, it was either that or my friend was good at the game, which she isn't. Sorry, Reed.
One thing I don't like about that whole clip was I didn't take off the hat of Flameslinger, and I didn't realize that until editing. I even said, I'm like, oh, I should have took off his hat, and I think I did it with everyone else, and like I might have missed it with one in like the least favorites. But like, I put hats on him back when I first played the game because I didn't know what hats did, and I just put it on him. Now I don't use anything like that. But I do love that story because it's true, because those, two of my best friends, Jeff and Reed, I lived with them for a couple years. And they knew nothing about Skylanders, so when they came up to my room one night, and I just got in Swap Force, and we decided to play Who's the Best. We took all 32 of the originals and had this huge tournament with them, and we did like an elimination style. So like we'd pass the controller around, we'd fight. I was playing as Flameslinger, Reed was playing as Bash, and it was an amazing fight. Like I remember it. Hex won the whole thing. If you guys are wondering who might have won that, but it was cool. It was really cool. Just that entire battle thing. It was awesome. It made me love Flameslinger so much, and you know, that Bash. So let's go number 7 with Eyebrow. I thought Eyebrow was higher up on the list. I thought Eyebrow was like number 5. Jeez, I don't even know my own list. Okay, interesting.
When Giants were released, I was happy to see.
I hate that hesitation. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Oh man, I remember from when I first made this video, when I first watched it and ended back and everything. I hate that little hesitation. Just listen to me. For some reason, I had a little break. Just
when Giants were released, I was happy to see that some of my favorite elements got awesome Giants, while some got pretty bad ones. Undead Element came out with the best one, hands down, with Eyebrow. When I first got the Skylander, I knew he would be a powerhouse, and boy, was I correct.
I love that! That's so cool he hits him.
Toughest Skylanders available. His Haymaker punches, even before being upgraded, were quick, powerful, and effective. And don't think his punches are everything about him. He has the ability to literally rip his eye head thing off, and it shoots lasers. Lasers. From his eye. He has a laser eye that flies, an eye that flies, and shoots lasers.
You hear me smile.
Plus, his mini eye smile is just plain adorable. I mean, look at it. He's so cute and tiny and white. What's the cheeks? Does he even have cheeks?
I love that. I just love that little whole thing by itself. Because when I say he's just like, his laser room is lasers. And you can hear me smile because I'm about to read the eye smile thing. And I just love trying to just make it so cute. I love that one. That was so good. I don't like the hesitation at the beginning, but everything else after that is so good. Number 6 is Undead, which is Grim Creeper, if I'm not mistaken.
Your time is up.
Want me to ruin your guys' things? If I am to remake this list, he's not going to be on it. And I have a very good reason why, but I'm not going to explain it in this video.
Swap Force released some awesome core Skylander figures. From Wind Up, Punk Shock, Scratch, and Frino, none of them stand in comparison to Grim Creeper. He's a ghost with a scythe. That's all I need to say.
And if you enjoyed this video, you can leave a like and a comment down below.
Okay, fine, I'll try to explain.
I love
Grim
that.
Creeper has so many awesome abilities. From a
Like, I've been doing editing for a while, so that little clip, just listen to this part, okay? Just listen to...
and Frino, none of them stand in comparison to Grim Creeper.
Okay, just listen.
He's a ghost with a scythe. That's all I need to say. Okay, fine, I'll try to explain.
Okay, did you like that? How it, like... I'm bragging about myself right now, but I cut out the audio and the music and everything. It just went quiet, and it was just like... Okay, and then I just come back with the music and everything. Oh, it's so good.
He has so many awesome abilities. From a sight swing and his poltergeist sight to destroy enemies, and his ghost form of spook and destroy used to confuse enemies and even healing them at times. He even has some of the best catchphrases in the game, like...
Fear the creeper.
I'm lost.
He made me fall back in love with the game that I already loved. It takes a true Skylander to do this.
It sucks now since I say he's not going to be on the list. Sorry. Love Doomstone!
You know that one Skylander? The one that you see and become obsessed? You need to have it. You want to know its abilities, how tough it is, how powerful, how quick,
So happy
how
he's on
creative he
Team
is.
Crash.
Well, Doomstone is that Skylander.
Oh, I'm so happy he's on Team
I
Crash.
had every single Skylander up to that point except for him. I had asked friends, family, coworkers, everyone to keep an eye out for the Skylander. Even my girlfriend, when she was out of province, looked for me. Nothing. Until one faithful day. I remember like it was yesterday.
The way I say that, I literally build it up like it's like a song story. It's like, huh. Remember like it was yesterday, but it is true though. This is a true story. I remember I literally was screaming on the inside. I was so excited to find Doomstone.
Browse some games and put down money on my pre-order for the newest Pokemon game. I said to glance at the Skylanders, and that's when I saw him. I stood there with him in my hand, staring, eternally screaming about how I finally finished the collection. The greatest part of this? The wait was so worth it. I got home and that same day played non-stop with him until he was at level 20. Everything about him I loved.
That's a true story too.
It might have been the fact that I wanted him forever, or his awesome Column Club Stony Spin abilities. He made an amazing and awesome finish to my collection.
And that's the honest God truth. Like, he is the Skylander that was just like, he made the wait worth it. Like, I was just so excited to play. I was like, oh my god, I'm finally gonna get it. And that's the thing now is like, Robo is left on my imaginary list. I still don't have Robo to this moment of me filming this video. So once I get Robo, I don't know if he's going to be like a Doomstone thing, because I've been building up, hopefully going to get Robo one day. But everybody loves Robo. Like, I see a lot of people commenting saying, oh, I like Robo, this is really cool and all this stuff. So I'm excited to see if Robo does the Doomstone effect. So we'll see how that goes. Number 4, Spyro. He literally made me Joe Bay the guy buy the game, so he had to be on the list.
Obviously, he's high up on this list. Spyro's the main reason why I even bought the first Skylanders game. I grew up with the Spyro series on the original PlayStation, playing it randomly all the time, knowing all the secrets, tips, tricks, etc. So it was obvious when I first got Skylanders Spyro's Adventure that he would be my main character. He even kept his main game abilities. Dragon's Fire, Charge, and even his hover ability, which Spyro, after years of only being able to flutter for a while, can now finally fully fly.
Yay!
His style and skill portrayed throughout all the games, from his own adventure to Trap Team. He's carried a legacy on his back and can easily support the weight. Even getting his own elite figurine with upgraded armor and 10 times more powerful, making the Spyro legend even more
just shows
amazing.
up and do anything with
The only
it.
reason he isn't higher up on this list is because he sadly didn't bring anything new to the table in this series. He just kept my nostalgia on point. May the legend never die!
I remember when I wrote that script, I didn't know how to end off. I didn't want to say, to keep my nostalgia on point, and then end off, so I didn't know what to say next. So that's why I said, may the legend never die! And I'm like, I look at it now, I'm like, oh, I could have said anything else. Kept my nostalgia on point. Oh, nostalgia! I could have done, like, Fall Out Boy references, even if I got the Fall Out Boy reference, but... Trigger Happy! I love Trigger Happy so much.
When I first bought the Skylanders Spyro's Adventure Starter Pack, I initially thought Spyro would be the one I used the most. That wasn't the story when I started playing with Trigger Happy. I'm a spammer gamer, meaning I'll press the same button over and over again because it has effect. Rapidly shooting Trigger Happy's golden pistols was and still is one of the most effective ways I'll ever play the game. It's helped me through tricky boss fights and long-range enemies, along with Trigger's witty humor of just shouting "mine, mine, mine" over and over again.
I did a really good Trigger Happy impression right there. That just go "mine, mine, mine." I don't think I can do that now. Mine, mine, mine. Mine, mine, mine. Mine, mine, mine. I don't think I can do it anymore.
Gold and Golden Machine Gun just make him one of the best all-rounded fighters in the game. Even in the later games, he still gets crazy by literally riding a rocket throughout the playing field. His legacy has been cemented after being released as
I love that clip. Just look. I destroyed both of them, but there's one Chompy just left. He's just like, I'm a giant bomb. I don't even care. I don't even care this giant bomb. I'll come get you. Nice shoot
His
in the
legacy
face.
has been cemented after being released as one of Eon's elite, giving him more power and more armor, making this guy not...
Fun fact, Beck's mom gave me Trigger Happy for a birthday present a couple years back.
Not only crazy, but unstoppable.
Elite Trigger Happy.
But how can you stop something that's crazy anyways?
Me thinking the real stuff here. I love bashing myself. It's fun.
Blinded by the light.
You're so pretty!
Flashwing's entrance to the Skylanders world was one that I kept my eyes on. She had the most unique moveset I've ever seen. Shooting crystal shards from her tail that stick to walls and heal her, her shimmering spin ability that makes her not only hit enemies, but to make her move faster throughout the world, and even better armor upgrades to make some attacks not even affect her. She's the only Skylander, in my opinion, who outshone the rest on the initial release of Skylanders Giants. The best part of this whole thing? She was released again as a Light Core It means once placed on the portal power, she explodes the world around you, and then you can immediately take down the rest of the enemies. But the best of this whole thing?
Best?
Flashwing knows how amazing she is. She even likes to tell you, don't worry, Flashwing, I understand egos. You'll be fine.
I really like that with Flashwing. I don't really give a full, real description of why I like her. I was like, oh, I like these moves and things like that. But it's just like, she's really cocky. I like that. It's true, though. I really like Flashwing. Literally, when I was watching the clips of her like playing stuff, I was like, I haven't played as Flashwing in a while. So, I guess that'll be coming up in a future lock. My boy!
Bash was one of the first Skylanders I bought besides for my starter Skylanders. When I first got...
Fun fact, the 3 starters were the first ones. I got Drobot after that, and then a couple days later, I got Zook and Bash in the same day. So Bash was technically number 5 or 6.
I loved his rock and roll ability. It made him fly through levels. So fast I strictly used him to beat the time challenges within any game. Actually, I've used only him to beat every game. Yeah, that's right. I've beaten all 4 Skylanders games with just Bash. His tail swipe ability made enemies easy because I one-shot almost everything.
Hold on, go back. Did he almost die back in the other clip back there?
Right?
Look at his health!
Oh
my god, look at his health! Oh my god, Bash almost died in that clip. Why did I use it?
I one-shot almost everything. His rock and roll ability made it easy to dispose of smaller, weaker enemies while flying through the level. The summoning stone uppercut works awesome for range attack and enemies on ledges we can't reach. Everything about Bash makes him an unstoppable...
Hold on. There's a clip back here. I remember I used this one purposely. Watch this strobe up here. Look at him dance.
Everything about Bash makes him an unstoppable machine. Even his mini version Bob is a smaller unstoppable machine once you upgrade it. I can't really explain...
Unstoppable machine. I remember I used machine so much and I'm just like, it works.
Explain more into why I adore Bash so much. Maybe it's because in my darkest time in the Skylanders worlds, when I cannot beat a level or keep losing Skylanders, one Skylander always follows through for me. I've loved this guy from the beginning, and he will always be my partner, until whenever the end may be.
That ending was pretty morbid.
Yeah, I agree there, past Crash. Still looking at it now, it's like, he'll be my favorite. Until the end, whenever the end may be. Like, what's the end? The end's never gonna be here. Skylanders live forever. Gosh!
But nonetheless, that does it. That is my top 10 favorite Skylanders that took me way too long to make.
Yeah.
But I got it done. So, if you guys agree or disagree, I would love to hear your feedback. So leave a comment below letting me know your favorite Skylanders, if you agree or disagree with the list, and see how much you agree with Bash, and if you actually love him, because he is going to be appearing a lot on this channel, along with...
Oops. I should have gave everybody a better warning that he is going to appear a lot in this channel. Bash is literally the reason I made this channel.
All the other Skylanders, don't you worry, guys. I love Skylanders. I mean, this channel is 100% based Skylanders, so...
I love, hilariously, a year later, I started uploading Pokemon videos. Oops.
Check it out, along with the links in the description. In the description, there's a link to my Twitter. I'm at CrashTheSkylands on there, so tweet me anytime. I reply to everything, or at least read it.
Yeah.
I also put a link to...
I was literally just about to say, I'm like, I actually don't reply to everything, so I apologize that Past Crash lied to you, but I do read everything at least, and I'll favorite stuff and all that. So, I mean, follow my Twitter. I do post as much as I can. I don't really know what to post sometimes, so...
some of my friends' channels down there too, because I've been doing gameplay commentaries for years, and now I decided to do a 100% Skylanders based channel. So they actually have videos of me recording with them, doing tons of varieties of game. So check them out below if you want to see other things related to Skylanders. But
I do also warn you, if you do want to go watch that, that is a older version of me, so it's not the Skylander Crash. I've, let's say, matured since then. So I just want to warn you guys if you are going to go watch that, but I really do suggest it's on my main channel. Like, if you go to the channel, on the side it'll say upcoming YouTubers. So 3 of those guys are my best friends. So watch their stuff. Seamus on there's actually a new guy. He's a new one. He's my best friend's, I guess, stepson, if you want to call it that. He's making videos now and he's easing into it, so go over there, give him some love. I don't want to see any negative comments over there, but it's just like, be nice to him. With Millen and Spikus, I've known Spikus for years. Spikus was my first ever online friend. We recorded a series together, and it was hilarious because That's a whole that's a whole other story I can do like that. Long story short, Spikers and I, the first time we ever chatted like through microphone on Skype, we recorded a series of like 10 or 11 episodes of the series, and it sounded like we have been best friends for years. And that's what it is. I haven't spoke to Spikers in so long. If you're watching Spikers, like, hit me up, dude. Like, come on, I don't have Skype anymore, but find some way to hit me up, please. For the love of God, comment on this video. I miss you. And same with you, Millen. I see you on Facebook all the time, so I know you're still around doing strong. But man, hit me up, guys. I miss you guys so much. I miss just hanging out and just chatting. So we'll figure out something. We'll get Discord. Is Discord's a thing? We'll do that. Anyways, we'll finish this video now.
If you guys do want to see more Skylanders, please subscribe and check them, because I will be doing speedrun videos. I'll be doing more top 10s or top 5s. We'll see. And I'll be doing challenges, because people always say that Skylanders is a kid's game. It's not 100% kid's game. I'm 24 years old and I adore this game.
24! So young!
Make this game challenging and fun, and that's why I'm bringing it to you guys. So I hope you guys do check it out and hang around, leave likes, comments, subscribe, all that good stuff. Simply put, guys, I bid you farewell.
I love how I still haven't changed my rambling outros, where I just literally ramble for like 15 minutes about like, oh hey, what is this going on? My mom's favorite Skylander by the looks. Ooh, that's a good video for me. I should do my parents' favorite Skylander video. They're coming in a couple weeks. Ooh, that sounds like a good video idea. I gotta actually announce my whole family. Oh, that would be... Oh, okay. Future video idea. Mark that down, future me. Anyways, so yeah, so... Looking back at the video, I can see how much I've grown as a YouTuber and how much I haven't changed. I still have my weird puns and my awkwardness on camera and all that, but it's really nice to go back and watch one of those videos. It was really cool. I really enjoyed doing it. I'm going to take off my headphones here now just because I have a weird little echo when I have them on. That was really cool. As you guys can see, I watched some other YouTubers here. I watched Tofu and Nat3756 and Poke. Then there's just these random things. But I got to say, that was awesome to go back and watch that. It was really cool to go back to the old me and see what that was like. I mean, back then I only posted videos just because I was just enjoying it, and now I do it because there's an amazing audience of you guys just watching it, and I feel like I have to post more videos because you guys would be sad if I don't, and that's true. So I can tell you right now in this video, this is a straight up promise to you guys that I will be remaking my top 10 favorite Skylanders. Not soon, but I will be doing it. Maybe I'll do it as the first video of the new year. So, you know what? Day 12 of Crashmas. It's my gift to you guys. The last day of Crashmas this year, which I think is Christmas Eve, if I'm not mistaken, which is usually when I do it's Christmas Eve, will be my top 10 favorite Skylanders redone. That's my gift to you guys. Well, I can give you guys a lot of gifts. So right now, I think that's the biggest one. So, if you guys did enjoy this video, let me know by leaving a like and a comment below. And like and subscribe and all that good stuff. My rambling outros have never changed and never will. And that's who I am as a person. But as always, I bid you farewell.